What's up, everybody? It's Tolo's back with Game 4 of Black Rain's Money Tournament. Right here, I'm playing Dorico Man 182. Never played him before, but I heard he was going to be a tough opponent. He's coming out with the Niners. Not really too sure what he does on offense or defense, but, he's been supposedly whooping people in the tournament, and he supposedly is a really tough opponent. So, right here, I get ball first. I come out, hit him with a dive, and was able to run right up the middle. You know what I'm saying? I saw him. He was in 4-4. He spread his D-line, so I was like, let me hit him with a dive, see what I could do. I was able to just make one cut and was gone. So great way to start the game for me. One play and a score. So here he's coming out in gun trips tight end. Hits me in the inside zone. Wasn't really expecting to run out of it, even though, I'm not expecting to I wasn't expecting to throw the ball off the Niners, but I was wrong. Well, as you guys will be able to see later in the game. But here he keeps me in the inside zone. I don't feel like he should be running that great out of that formation, so I go to 3-4, stop the run right here. Get him to a key third down. He hits me with a screen. Good play by him. I was not expecting a screen pass, so I was able to get the tackle, though, for a short gain. Right here, I'm trying to hit him with a blitz again. Jukes me, cuts back, breaks the tackle, and I was able to get the stop right there. So right here, I'm getting a little frustrated. Well, not like, not too frustrated, but I'm a little like, trying to figure out why is he be able to run the ball with a 3-receiver set, so effectively. But, I'll figure out the adjustment eventually. So I'm just trying to figure out what I can do to stop it, but also stop his passing. He was trying to throw quick routes. Right here, it's been a nice little out route to Emmanuel Sanders. So now I make an adjustment. I'm in 3-4, and right there, he almost hits me with a dot, but I was able to knock it down. But then I was like, you know what? He's in the goal line. Let me just run 4-4 so I can stop the run, and I'll have enough zones on the field to still stop it. Right here, tries me with a corner route and cover 3. Cover 3 plays corner routes really well when there's no streak on the field. So I was able to get a pick right there in the end zone. So huge stop, so I could, gives me more time to figure out his offense when I get back on defense. And right here, I'm just looking to take a 2-score lead if I can. Right here, should have hit RB early, but then I was waiting for the tight end over the middle, which I was able to get. So good play right there. Here, I'm trying to hit him with a bomb. Want to see if I can get it, but I end up hitting him with the delay fade because he ran back there and he saw it coming. So, good user by him for sure. Right here, trying to hit him with the over route, but it got held up, so I didn't really have no one open. And I could have hit Y early, but I saw his user baiting down, but everything took so long to develop. So here, not really sure what he's playing, trying to figure it out. So right here, I just dump it down to my running back, take a couple yards, take what he gives me, just so I can, have him, not get backed up on third down. Right here, I was able to get roll out, hit him with the corner of Sammy Watkins. His corner didn't play it, fortunate enough for me. So right here, I know he's in man, so I'm trying to hit him with a beater. And my post gets bumped. He uses the slant, and then he gets a pick. And I couldn't believe he got that great of animation with a linebacker because I never get those. So I might have to hit this guy up and ask him what he does to get those animations for picks. But good play by him. So now you can see I'm coming out in a different defense. I figured out how to stop the run right here. Coming out in big nickel and running a different coverage and just making adjustments behind it. Right here, he tries to hit me with a post route. I cannot believe he caught that. Like, he threw in triple coverage. Like, I don't really know how that was a good read, but I guess, Madden rewarded him for it. So, got to live with it. I'll come back and get a pick later, or, I'm going to try to get a pick later. So right here, he tries to do the same thing. I'm waiting to see if he hits me with a corner out, tries to throw it over the top. And I was able to get a nice knockdown with Reezer right there. So now I believe it's 4th down. He's going to gun bunch. And right here, look at this. I put a cloud flat. He throws it right at Tyrann Mathieu, my best DB, and I get no animation again. Granted, I know it's a computer, but he threw it so quick I couldn't use it. So anyway, I feel like I should have had 2 picks right there. So now he's driving the ball right here. Tries to hit me with a screen, and I knew it was coming. So right there, I picked it off with Jordan Lucas. He hit me with it earlier, so I was waiting for it. I keep looking at the running backs. And I was able to take it to the house. So huge right here to go 14-0. Right there, I start taunting a little bit because, when I get a little frustrated sometimes when, I feel like I don't get the picks that I deserve. So I start taunting and getting, excited. Right there, almost caught me here with a nice play over the middle. Right there. Right here, I was able to get, like I said, the cloud flat finally played it. I was able to get a pick with Tyrann, so I'm trying to get in field goal range here. So right here before half, I run just a regular concept. Try to hit him over the middle with Sammy Watkins. Did not get the catch. So now I'm like, I got one play to get in field range if I can. Was able to hit Sammy Watkins right there in the hole. Barely got it. Called timeout. And I end up kicking the field goal right here. And you guys can see, I don't know what I did, but I just shanked it. Just let it go. So that was huge because I don't get bald half. So a 3-score lead is way better than a 2-score lead, So right here, I'm like, damn, I just kind of, messed that all up. But anyway, I'm trying to stop throwing and look at this. This is why I hate, like, when that happens. Because, look, I miss a field goal. I've been playing good all game. Been missing picks. And all of a sudden, just one run breaks it, especially at a Trips tight end. I have no one there. But, hey, good play by him. I can't be too mad. But it's just frustrating how one play could change a game. So all of a sudden, I run with Mahomes. It's a one-score game, so now I really got to play smart. Because I'm like, I feel like I've been dominating, but somehow it's still only one-score game. But I'm just going to play smart here. I'm still not too worried, just because I played real-life football and I still currently play real-life football. It helps me keep my composure because in pressure situations, you got to be able to perform and think straight. Because if not, you won't win any big games.
Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. He's going to fire this thing deep. It's caught at the 10. Mahomes now on first down.
So here I'm trying to just chew the clock and take my drags, take what I can get. You know what I'm saying? Right here, I tried to hit him with an out route to Kelsey, and I get the animation I want, but I run right out of bounds. I was trying to turn up the field. Rough with the rat catch, but what are you going to do? Right there, probably if I probably would have had X on the street quick, or I had B coming across, but I get sacked. So I'm just going to take my 3. Because like I said, I feel like, I kind of got, it shouldn't really be this close of a, shouldn't have been this close of a game. So I'm going to take my 3, take a 2-score lead. So no matter what, I have the lead getting the ball whenever I do get the ball back. So right here, he's trying to run the ball again. I knew he was trying to just because, he broke one big run. So right here, I'm just playing conservative. I'm not trying to rush down with my safety like I did and overshoot the gap. Right here, I do, but I put my backside corner. I moved him in a lot so he can't run the cutback. So that was the little adjustment I made right there. Here hits me with an RPO, but I was able to get a block shed and stop him for a short gain. So going into the 4th here, like I said, I'm trying to keep everything in front of me now. I'm not trying to do nothing too crazy because, I feel like I got the good enough adjustments to stop his passing game. And I got to do enough to stop the run. I'm not even too worried about the run because the clock will run out, as long as I don't give up a big play. So right here, I see it late. I didn't put anything on that side of the field. And as you guys can see, that's just me being aware. Run across the field and use her because I have no zone on that side of the field. So the corner, he's been hitting me with post all game. When I realized he went with the corner, I just shot over there. It was just natural instinct. There was nothing that really told me he was going to do that. I kind of just recognized it real fast. So I was able to get the pick, which was huge. Now I'm trying to race as much clock as possible. I had B and then RB come wide open. Don't know what I'm looking at. So that's, definitely not good reads by me right there. Him trying to make anything happen. 3rd down. I'm lucky to stay in bounds. I just want to chew clock. So I end up punting right here. And I get him punted deep because he didn't come out. He thought I was going to go for it, I guess. And I punted it and he went down to like the 2-yard line. So now he has a long field to go. So now I'm just like really just keep everything in front of me. Right here. Breaks off a nice one with Burrito. But as long as I'm making tackles inbounds, I'm happy. Right here, he tries to hit me with a short route to Emmanuel Sanders. I'm cool with that. Right here, I got caught on Chris Jones. He hits me with a nice little out route. He gets out of bounds, though. Right there. Right there, just, stop the run. Right here, I'm trying to bait him into throwing it. And he actually is smart and throws it to the running back right there. Because I tried to bait him from the running back to the tight end. I do it again here, but I put 2 flat zones out. So now I just got to cover the corner. I'm not really worried about Garoppolo running, so I let him run. There's no reason for me to, try to play both. Right here, he tries to hit me over the middle with Goodwin, and he almost gets it, but I was able, I put my 91 speed safety in a deep blue, and now I backed him up so you can see he can't get that. Right there, I feel like I should have had a pick, hit Ward right in the hands, but dropped it again. But I don't know what happened there, to be honest. Right here, just gets enough for the 1st down there. I thought I should have stopped him, but it is what it is. I'm right here, almost gets me in a nice run with Burrito, but chewing a lot of clock, wasting timeouts now. So now I feel like the game's pretty much in hand and get a huge sack from Chris Jones. That was much needed. Now he's a no huddle. Tries to run the ball again. I don't really know. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know why people don't just try to throw the ball. I don't know why they run the ball. And, they try to limit it. So he gets a field goal here at the end. So, it was 17-10. Good game to Dorico, man. Definitely don't feel like it should have been that close. But, I don't care. As long as I get the win, I'm happy. So, great game to him. Shout out to him. He was definitely a tough opponent. And definitely you're not your typical Niners user. Like, he still ran the ball, but it was at a shotgun and tried to throw the ball out. So, definitely respect to his game. But if you guys can, please leave a like. Leave any comments if you guys want to see anything. And I know a lot of you guys have been commenting. You want to see me play, like, my reactions live, and I will be doing that next tournament. It's just that these tournaments, so focused on playing, and I didn't want to, switch up in between and switch my routine. So I'll be bringing you guys that next week. And then, yeah, stay tuned here for, I believe it's game 5, I believe. So, yeah, stay tuned, and, I'll see you guys next time.